Forget your Michelin stars, your white tablecloths, your sommeliers who smell of elderflower, and honestly, imminent divorce. We're going to get down and dirty tonight, exploring the throbbing, chaotic artery of this city, the street food scene. Vietnam, man, it really gets under your skin. The humid air hangs thick with the scent of fish sauce and diesel fuel, and motorbike horns provide a relentless symphony. Every corner you turn just explodes with color, life, and the intoxicating aroma of food. This isn't a place where you'll find tasting menus or amuse-bouches. This is food for the people, by the people, served up on tiny plastic stools under flickering neon signs, a symphony of flavors for the price of a pack of cigarettes back home. From steaming bowls of pho to crispy bangzio, this is a culinary adventure where, honestly, every bite tells a story. It starts with the broth, see? Simmered for hours, bones and marrow giving up their secrets, star anise and cloves just kind of whispering in the background. Then, a tangle of fresh rice noodles, slippery and yielding, thinly sliced beef, still blushing from the heat, or maybe chicken, poached to tender perfection. And then, the finishing touch, a fistful of fresh herbs, Thai basil, mint, cilantro, their sharp green fragrance, a wake-up call to your senses. This, my friends, is pho. A dish so ubiquitous, so woven into the fabric of Vietnamese life, that it's practically a national religion. The French may have come and gone, but they left behind a legacy, a beautiful love child of two cultures, the banh mi. Imagine, if you will, a crusty baguette, its interior pillowy soft. Now, stuff it with savory goodness, grilled pork belly, pickled daikon and carrots, a smear of pâté, a dash of fiery chili sauce. It's a symphony of textures and flavors, the perfect marriage of East meets West. You can find banh mi vendors on practically every street corner in Vietnam, each one with their own secret recipe, their own unique twist on this classic. Agoi quan, or fresh spring rolls, are like little edible gardens, all vibrant colors and clean, bright flavors. Imagine this: delicate rice paper, translucent as a summer sky, encasing a symphony of textures. Crunchy vegetables, cool vermicelli noodles, maybe some shrimp or tofu, or both. The real magic, though, lies in the dipping sauce. A heady concoction of fish sauce, lime juice, garlic, chilies, and a touch of sugar. It's the kind of sauce that makes you want to, honestly, lick the bowl clean. Don't worry, I won't judge. You know a dish has reached legendary status when it earns the presidential seal of approval. Bun cha, my friends, was good enough for Obama, so it's damn well good enough for us. We're talking about smoky, charred pork, grilled over hot coals until it's caramelized and, honestly, just irresistible. This masterpiece is served alongside a tangle of cold vermicelli noodles, fresh herbs, and a bowl of that magical dipping sauce that seems to elevate every dish it touches. It's a symphony of flavors and textures, the smoky sweetness of the pork playing off the bright acidity of the dipping sauce. Bánh xèo, the sizzling pancake, is a testament to the Vietnamese love affair with all things crispy and flavorful. Picture this: a thin, crepe-like batter, poured onto a hot griddle and cooked until it's golden and, honestly, just irresistibly crisp. But it's what lies beneath that crispy exterior that really steals the show savory fillings of pork, shrimp, bean sprouts, and onions, all cooked to perfection in the sizzling batter. And of course, no bánh xèo experience is complete without a healthy dunk in nuoc cham, that ubiquitous Vietnamese dipping sauce that adds a burst of flavor to every bite. Let's talk about bát chien, the dish that fuels the minds and satisfies the late-night cravings of students all across Vietnam. It's not fancy, it's not pretentious, but damn, it's delicious. Imagine this: bite-sized cubes of rice flour dough, pan-fried until they're golden brown and irresistibly chewy. Then, they're tossed in a wok with eggs, scallions, and sometimes, if you're lucky, some juicy bits of meat. The whole thing is seasoned with a generous hand, because let's face it, when you're a student, flavor is way more important than calorie counting. We've explored the savory side of Vietnamese street food. Now let's talk about dessert. Chi, my friends, is not just one dish, but a whole category of sweet treats, each one more tempting than the last. Imagine, a riot of colors, textures, and flavors, all swimming together in a sweet, refreshing broth. We're talking about mung beans, black beans, red beans, tapioca pearls, jelly, coconut milk, fruits, and sometimes even a scoop of ice cream for good measure. It's the kind of dessert that's as fun to eat as it is to look at, and honestly, the perfect way to cool down on a hot day. Now, this one's not for everyone, but hey, we're not afraid to get a little adventurous, are we? Trung Vit Lan, or fertilized duck embryo, is a delicacy in Vietnam, a dish that's as polarizing as it is popular. Imagine, if you will, a partially developed duck embryo, still in its shell, boiled and eaten in its entirety. It's a dish that requires an open mind and maybe a strong stomach, but for those who dare to try it, it's an experience they won't soon forget. It's a testament to the Vietnamese philosophy of using every part of the animal, and a reminder that food is more than just sustenance, it's an adventure. Hot Viet Nuong, or grilled quail eggs, are a common sight on the streets of Vietnam, their smoky aroma mingling with the other intoxicating scents of street food. Imagine this: tiny quail eggs, nestled in a bed of hot coals, their shells blackened and blistered from the intense heat. The grilling process imparts a unique smoky flavor to the eggs, and the yolk takes on a creamy, almost custard-like texture. They're sprinkled with salt and pepper, and sometimes a dash of chili powder for an extra kick. It's a simple dish, but oh so satisfying. For those who love their seafood, Vietnam is a veritable paradise, and no trip to this culinary wonderland would be complete without a sampling of OC. We're talking about shellfish, my friends, in all its glorious forms. Snails, clams, mussels, and more, all cooked up in a variety of mouth-watering sauces. From spicy and sour to savory and sweet, there's an OC dish out there for every palate. It's the kind of food that's meant to be shared with friends, ideally over a cold beer or two, while you soak up the vibrant atmosphere of a Vietnamese street food stall. So there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the heart and soul of Vietnam, one delicious bite at a time. If you ever find yourself wandering the bustling streets of Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City, remember this: adventure awaits on every corner, and some of the best meals you'll ever have will be enjoyed on a tiny plastic stool, under the glow of a flickering neon sign. But the journey doesn't end here. Tell me, what street food treasures have you unearthed in your travels? What hidden gems, what local delicacies, what hole-in-the-wall joints serving up culinary masterpieces have you stumbled upon?